Happy Friday, everyone. Well, we're heading into the weekend and high pressure still in control. It's moved a little bit, but this main center of high pressure essentially in the same spot it was yesterday, and it's keeping most of the showers, as you can see right here, off to the north, barely making it over the border between Washington and Oregon early this morning and over the last few hours. Now, we do have some potential showers finally breaking through later Saturday night into Sunday morning, but for the most part, we are looking at a very dry continuation of days as we go into next week, essentially through the new year, looking like a mostly dry pattern of weather. And that's mostly because of this. It doesn't look like it wants to move anytime soon. That does bring us some very cold mornings, though, also bringing us plenty of fog early this morning. Still some moisture out there from the last few systems. Because of that, we're seeing the possibility of dense freezing fog early this morning. We do have that next low pressure system, as I mentioned, trying to break on through a little bit further off to the north of us. High pressure is well built in, though, and you can see what it does there, building a bit of a ridge. So as we zoom in, most of the showers stay to the north, and then finally weakening just a bit as we go into Saturday into Sunday morning. Not a great chance, but a decent chance for some areas of a little bit of shower activity late Saturday into Sunday. That means some snow at those higher elevations. But as you saw there, not a lot of cloud cover either. It's mostly just fog and low clouds that we're dealing with early this morning. Getting cold in Humboldt and Mendocino County just outside of our forecast area, but in our forecast area for you watching right now, we do have a freezing fog advisory, or at least before 10 a.m. Some of you watching this after 10 a.m. So of course that should be lifted by that point, but could be some fog lingering in Curry, Jackson, Josephine, and parts of Siskiyou County early this morning. So do be aware of that. Freezing fog is particularly dangerous on those highways as it can be rather slick on the roadways. Black ice is a possibility. Here's your pinpoint forecast. For the most part, we're staying dry today, hopefully getting rid of some of that fog. And you can see the showers try to make their way further south, but barely even make it past the Umpqua Divide. Roseburg staying dry for a good part of Friday. This is 3 p.m. Let's go into Saturday. And as you can see, for the most part, trying to stay dry. But then that next system starts to build in just powerful enough. They'll sweep on down further to the south later Saturday into Sunday. It all depends on timing. This is about 11 p.m. So either right around midnight or so. That's probably when we'll start to see that potential for showers. And it's a good chance as we go out there. Most areas to the north, though, seeing that. So Medford, maybe a scattered shower or two late Saturday into Sunday, possibly continuing into Sunday morning. And then we go into Sunday morning, start to clear things out. So later in the day Sunday, for the most part, looking on the dry side of things into Monday and Tuesday. That'd be the New Year day. Checking out the coast, we're looking at temperatures a little bit warmer by a degree or two into the 50s with mostly cloudy, then partly cloudy skies. A slight chance of showers early this morning. Not a great chance. For the West Valley, should be dry, but we do have dense freezing fog this morning in Jackson, Josephine, Curry, and parts of Siskiyou County. Mostly cloudy tonight. Some fog returns after midnight. Another cold night, not as cold as this morning, though. This morning it's going to be a little frosty out there. And east of the Cascades, mostly cloudy, then eventually clearing. Temperatures mainly in about the mid-30s. Not warming up a whole lot, with 32 degrees possible for Lakeview. It's been particularly cold in Lakeview this last week. Now, the Rogue Valley, you can see we have that chance late into early Sunday morning with some fog in the morning as well. Fog this morning as well, as we're seeing freezing fog. But then we start to clear out maybe some fog Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But for the most part, it's looking dry as we head into next week. Just a little bit colder overall. It is December, going into January, though. Klamath Basin, Saturday into Sunday, there's a chance of showers, but should mostly stay dry. Even that chance Saturday and Sunday isn't that great. Mount Shasta, Northern California, further to the south, so even less of a chance of showers, but we got to put it on there just in case a few flurries make their way into areas like Montague, Wairika, and Mount Shasta. And then for the coast, PM showers with rain early on Sunday and then clearing out later in the day Sunday into Monday, Monday into Tuesday, and for a good part of next week with a new system starting to form towards Thursday of next week.